Arlington, Texas. Texas ended its Big 12 tenure the way it began in 1996, with a conference championship. The number 7 Longhorns ended a 13-year conference title drought, the longest in the program's history, with a 49-21 win over Oklahoma State behind the right arm of Quinn Ewers on Saturday. The sophomore quarterback completed his first 12 passes en route to setting the Big 12 championship game record for most yards, 452, also third most in a game all-time at Texas, and tying the mark for touchdown passes, 4. In the first half, he threw for the most yards, 346, by any player in a half in a conference championship game in the past 20 years, putting on a show for the College Football Playoff Committee watching 20 miles away in Grapevine. Ewers exited the game in the fourth quarter, giving way to Maalik Murphy, and later, Arch Manning, after completing 35 of 46 passes. "I thought Quinn was lights out today, man," Texas coach Steve Sarkisian said, later saying it was part of their game plan to be aggressive on offense. Texas had 6 plays for 20 or more yards, including 2 for a touchdown. "We wanted to come out and start fast," he said. "We really wanted to come out and throw our best punches. This was not a game that we wanted to throw jabs and feel it out. We wanted to go for it." The Longhorns' title clincher was the culmination of a breakthrough season for Sarkisian, who won 5 and 8 games in his first 2 seasons in Austin before going 12-1 this year, eclipsing 10 wins for the first time in his decade as a head coach and putting Texas in contention for a CFP berth. "Hopefully when people kind of look at the totality of the body of work, it's not just about the record, it's about the quality of the team," Sarkisian said. "I think that's the intent of the college football playoff, is putting the 4 best teams in that playoff. Do we think we're one of those? For sure we do, but this isn't a vote. We don't want to get to the election booth and vote, so it's in their hands." From the beginning of the season, Sarkisian told the Longhorns to "embrace the hate" before heading to the SEC next season. His team responded, beating every team they're leaving behind but suffering the one loss at the hands of SEC-bound Oklahoma, which drove 75 yards in 117 to beat Texas 34-30 on October 7. In 3 of the next 4 weeks, the Longhorns survived tight games at Houston, 31-24, home against Kansas State, 33-30, and at TCU, 29-26, before a 10-point win on the road over Iowa State. But last week, Texas demolished Texas Tech 57-7 and followed it up with a dominant victory over the Cowboys. "We've been talking about being champions since this summer," Sarkisian said. "We haven't backed off of it and I challenged them. I made it very known publicly that's what the season was about. We probably played our best football in the last 2 weeks and we played 2 really good complete games.